Hello, everybody. Recording live from nowhere.
Where the are we? I'm rolling up, okay? It's raining! Woo! It's raining! Woo! We're not supposed to be here. I know that. We're not supposed to be here. What the you mean I don't like waffles? Who cares? What about me?
Yo, what up, world? It's me, Andre X, the host of Where Are We podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Yanti with the Panty. We got the guy behind the wall. We got a Haverhill's own special guest in the motherfucking building, Artisan. Let's go. You might know him from S.T. the Squad, from Helltown. You might know him from every fucking dope beat that came out of Haverhill. This is the guy that makes them. Besides Short Fuse, no offense. But this is the other guy, you heard? Because Short Fuse, droga, you know how it is.
Droga, coño.
Welcome, brother. Real quick, this is how I give 5 now. Put your finger right here. Subscribe, motherfuckers! Subscribe!
It's that time.
Anyways, you know how the first 5 minutes of the show goes? We're gonna roll up with the world. Stop watching your Netflix. Stop watching everything else and watch us right goddamn now. If you're watching your kids,
Pay attention.
do that at the same time because we don't want no one to call DSS on you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. Yo, so the first 5 minutes we roll up with the world and we talk about our vices. We talk about those things that like make us itch if we don't have it. You know what I mean? Some people need to pray. Some people need to go to the gym. Me, I need to smoke a blunt. What is your thing?
So, damn, yeah, I got a few vices. I need to smoke a blunt. I'll be smoking cigarettes.
Ew.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
I'm coming in.
That's an old habit. That's
Hot.
an old habit.
It's coming in steaming, steaming hot. I try to chill with it, but like gambling, that could fuck you up too.
That shit is tough.
How do you gamble? Like you a casino gambler or you bet on games?
Casino, I like slots.
Oh, dope.
Yo.
There's a new
slots.
casino in New Hampshire now, in Salem, in the mall.
Yeah.
You been there? It's
Salem,
inside
in the
Rockingham Mall, yeah.
In the mall? Nah, I never been there.
You know where
It's
Rockingham
in the-
Mall is, right?
Yeah.
All right, you know where they used to have Lord and Taylor?
Yeah.
That's where it is now.
That's wild.
Like the opposite of where JCPenney is.
Yo, did I tell you what happened for my birthday?
You had sex with that guy?
No.
Which birthday?
My latest birthday in August.
Oh, okay, not the guy.
I went to the casino, right? I won $1,500
Damn!
on a slot machine.
What?
Yeah, bro. Quick. Off of like $40.
That's crazy. How'd you
Yo.
feel? It was your birthday too? Wow.
Yeah, bro. It was my birthday. I went with Quinn. Quinn hit for like 5.
Wow, on the slots? That's
Yeah,
crazy. You guys
He hit first, and then he wanted to leave. He was like, "Yo, let's get out of here." I'm like, "Chill. Let me play this last $100." And I put 40 in the machine. Boom. And yeah, bro, I hit for $1,500.
Wow, bro.
I owed
congrats.
$800 on child support, and they
See,
got me.
They took it. Huh?
Yo, they got me.
They did that to
Oh,
my
why?
boy
It went to
too.
your account?
They didn't even let me see the money. They were like, "Yo, by the way, you owe some money somewhere."
How do they know that? The casino knows that?
Yeah, cause it's government shit.
They run that shit.
They run it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. So they took,
I didn't know that.
They took 800 quick, bow, and then when I got hit with the taxes, I got like $250 left.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
You hit
Yeah,
so you
bro.
hit slot machines too, you said?
I hit on my phone before.
On your
I
phone?
hit yeah. I
Oh,
hit
like
That's crazy.
like you play on your phone slots?
yeah, I had this one slot that I play and I hit like a G a couple times on it.
Get out
Yeah.
on your phone,
Yeah.
dog.
Mhm.
But you clearly have put more into the
Oh, you put
the-
you
like
put
the-
some money.
yeah, you put,
But the thing is like at any given time, yeah, you could have that moment where. I remember once that shit hit me like I hit like $600 and I was down to like $5.
oh wow.
Some shit and like it just came out the blue and it was just going and I'm just like, all right.
How much did you initially start with?
I mean, I'll start with like $50.
Yeah, you try to keep it low and then see what happens. Cause I like when I hit the slots, I like to go to different machines until I hit one that's like treating me right. You know what I mean? Giving me like the free plays and all that.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, yeah, this machine's fucking with me.
It's like you could calculate that shit. Like when you play maybe I don't want to be dropping. Maybe it's free game, whatever. But like, you could calculate like just like you said, the free games and shit like that, and you play this. Like I'll go to Encore. I'll play a machine. Once it hit, boom, I'm out. Like you know,
for real.
You know, sometimes you'll go there and then I'll play like the max bet, and it'll be like low. It'll be like so the max bet will be like $2 on that machine. So you're gonna hit bigger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you fuck around and hit like a couple $100, you know, off that shit, you know. But you gotta know when to dip, and my thing is sometimes I'll go back and play the same damn machine.
How come you don't learn your lesson, nigga? I'm confused.
Buffalo!
Is it addiction
It's
for
just-
everything?
I think, anything that like kind of releases that dopamine can be like that, like an addiction. And I mean, I've been chilling. I'm not like crazy like I could be, but I've been chilling lately. I haven't really been. But like, you see how it could get. You know what I'm saying? You see how it could go, because especially after you get that win. Once you get that win, and you're just like, all right.
I can see winning being addicting too, man.
Winning is addictive.
Yeah, I can see like that gratification of like, wow, and I get a prize, like, you know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like it didn't do that to me because I was so close to hitting for like 30K that the fact that I only got 1,500, I was like, fuck.
That shit's still mad good though.
That's a lot of money,
Nah,
man.
It is.
For a $40 play, that's a lot of money.
But I like, you know, even the guy said it. He was like, yo, you were so close. Like I hit a jackpot, but I didn't hit like the only one step up was like that.
Where the
one.
fuck
It was
is the
30.
guy behind the wall? What up, world? It's me, Andre X, the host of Where Are We podcast. I'm here with my guy Yanti with the Panties. We here to represent Mission Dispensary from Georgetown for sponsoring us for these shows. Go get your weed, your bud, your high, your gummies, your waxes, your drips, your dips, your daps in Mission Dispensary in Georgetown. Check them out. Look, they blessed me. What?
Whatever you need, they got it.
Yeah, let's dig into it, man. That's really weird. Speaking of constipation, let's dig into it. So you're from Haverhill, right? You're from Haverhill?
I am, yeah. And
Now, little backstory, you guys probably don't know. I know Sin since I was in high school. How about that? Like beginning of high school. Because that's when Idea Records was starting.
Hey.
And I took Idea Records on to a showcase that Sin's mom was throwing at the VFW in Haverhill. You might have even been there, Ranti.
I think I was there.
Yeah. And he was there with his mom. Yeah, let's talk about it, man. So, you from Haverhill?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, from Haverhill. Grew up on Fountain Street in Haverhill. One of the oldest out of two. So me and my brother.
That's right, you had a brother.
And yeah, my little brother. So, and my mom. You know, and my pops, he wasn't. You know, they had got divorced. You know, I mean, we started from Haverhill. I could take you way back, but
Were you born in Haverhill?
I was born in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's dope, man. What part of Georgia?
Columbus. Yeah.
What brought your family over here?
Cause they split up, and my mom and my pops, they got divorced, and I was in the army. Well, they were in the army.
Oh, you in the army, nigga?
like,
Damn.
like 2 years
How
old
old
in
are
the
you,
army.
nigga?
Like,
This nigga was
like,
just
damn,
born in it.
I was born. Nah, so
I was
They
in
were-
the army.
they were in the army, and I had, so as a result of that, I was like moving all over as a kid. You know, I lived in Virginia, lived in Georgia, Germany.
Georgia, you live in Germany?
Yeah,
For real?
How was that?
it was
Do you
Fuck.
remember that stage?
a little.
How
I
old were
was
you?
Little.
How
I
old
was
were
probably like 6 or some shit like that.
Flatsvernugen.
This motherfucker.
Do you have? Did you learn
I-
it? Did you learn any German when you were there?
I knew how to count to 10.
Oh, one, two, three,
Like
four.
eins, I can't remember now. I ain't even gonna try.
Nigga, I doubt it. Nigga, y'all like we smoke.
Yeah, all that weed, yeah.
I'm a somewhat German.
Word?
Yeah, my great grandfather's German.
Yeah, he's a
That's
mutt.
what's up.
Yeah,
He's just a
that's
mix of
crazy.
races.
That's crazy. So you lived in and my sister was born in Germany because her father was in the army.
My brother was born in Germany too.
Yeah?
Like that, yeah.
That's crazy. They're probably in the same set. Like the
Probably,
same,
yeah.
same,
Like
same
same
thing.
gang.
like
Same gang, yeah.
bases and shit,
Same
yeah.
base. That's
Mhm.
fire. Yeah, because my sister's name is Guinevere, and that's a German name, and they got like, that's why she's named that. They picked the German name for her.
Oh,
Why,
wow.
why is your name Melix? Because of the milk?
She's my stepsister, so her story and journey are her own. I was not even a part of it. I'm her stepbrother, but I grew up with her since she was 8, so that's why she's my sister.
So are you named Melix because of the Dominican milk?
I'm named Melix because my father's name is Melix, and I don't know why his name is Melix.
Because of the Dominican milk?
If that milk was around by then maybe.
I think so.
I think so too because everything about me is milky.
Way.
Yeah. Anyways, back to Haverhill. To Georgia. Germany.
Yeah, and like it was like at that point that so when I lived in Virginia, my mom, we had that time had went up and we were gonna move to my mom bounced. She asked me if I want to live with my dad, so then I moved live with him in Georgia. And so when I went to live with him, he had a whole family. So like I had half brother and sisters, like twin, you know what I'm saying? Just like
The first
fresh-
time you ever met them?
yeah, like fresh
The whole
born.
family?
It's like a whole, whole nother family. So
Damn.
it
Is
was,
your dad Dominican?
nah, he's black and nigga.
Black and nigga again?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
He's a black nigga again. That's what he said. He's a black nigga again.
So like, so I was out there. I was out there with him for 6 months. Then I thought about my mom. I was like, I want to stay with my mom. He's like, you want to go? He's like,
How
I was
old were you?
like,
How old were
yeah.
you?
Oh, so probably like around 9 or 10 or something like that.
Wow.
So like,
That's a big decision to make.
yeah. So he's like, you want to go? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, peace, nigga. And then,
For real?
so I went to,
Damn.
he moved me up. Nah, he didn't piece me up.
Oh, like, damn.
Yo, I
nigga.
was going to say.
Niggas from Georgia.
Damn.
Yo, nah, so
I got 3 more, you nigga. Peace.
so sent me up here. So then that's when I wound up, boom, in Cambridge, Jackson Circle Projects, where my mom was living with my aunt,
Okay.
my auntie Debbie, rest in peace. And so, from there, went, was moving around Boston and then wound up in Haverhill
Okay.
in about like 94.
Did you go to Haverhill High?
I went to Haverhill. I went to both.
Went to Whittier too?
Mhm.
Oh, nice. I went to Whittier. What shop you landed?
I was in electronics,
Okay.
electronic robotics.
Oh,
Yeah.
fire. That's where
Yeah.
all the niggas that do drugs were on that, were in that one. Them niggas were
Those-
quiet,
those
nerds,
are-
and they all did drugs. All them
Yeah.
niggas. Those were all the drunk niggas. Like all the niggas from Lawrence that were in that shop, they all got caught drinking and like being drunk in that shop when they were around soldering and like.
Yeah, I remember like kids, yeah,
Niggas was
going
wildin'.
to school with the bottle of vodka, the water bottle.
Yeah,
of
niggas was
vodka.
wildin' in high school. I
It's
was
like,
not into that
damn.
shit in high school, so I
That's
didn't.
how
I
you
didn't-
feeling at 7 in the
Great,
morning?
yeah, bro. It was wild. It was wild.
Yeah.
So you went to both.
I used to do that on Fridays.
That's fire, bro.
On Friday?
What year you graduated high
Really
school?
early.
Sure, all right, shit. I didn't graduate. I
Oh,
got
well,
my
what
G.
year were you supposed to graduate?
Was I supposed to? So like, I was supposed to graduate like probably like 99 or some shit.
Okay,
like that,
okay,
but, like,
okay.
I
So
stayed
so
back.
you're about 5 years older than me then.
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So like,
That makes sense. That makes sense.
yeah, so like I got my GED, but it was like I was a kind of like nobody at Whittier. Then like I started doing music, and then word got around. I was doing music, and then people started fucking with me. But then I started doing like all this other shit. I met Term. I linked with Term. And,
Yeah.
you know, we started doing all this other shit that we wasn't really doing, and like average kids wasn't doing. So it kind of, you know, and my mom was managing me, and I was just like, yo, I'm done with school. So, but I went to Haverhill High, and that's when I went to Haverhill High from the Tech, which my dumb ass probably should have never done.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm
the
saying?
tech at
'Cause
least teaches you a trade, you know.
It'll teach you a trade.
Yeah.
I went to Haverhill High, but that's when everybody was like, I was the man when I went. By the time I got over there, I never went to a school and been the man before I got to school. And people, you know,
People knew who you were.
knew who I was.
And that's funny because
You know,
like
buy 'em a
to me
CD.
you're like an egoless person. You know what I mean? Like you carry yourself like a human being. You don't carry yourself like a superstar. You know what I mean? You're a regular person. Like when I see you, you know what I mean? You don't act all like, and you rap like a fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like you're a fucking beast with bars, bro. Like that's the biggest thing I always like tell people about Sin is like it's the wow factor, you know, because you're so quiet and like in the like a fly on the wall in the studio. You don't even talk to nobody, and then when you hear him, you ever heard him rap? Yo, bro, this nigga can rap his ass off, nigga. No, I'm telling you, he is one of the illest rap. He can rap his ass off, bro. It's fucking incredible how many raps he can just come up with. It's fucking crazy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro, and since Idea days, bro. This is when since I met him. Yeah, cause he used to be in my the record crew that I had. He was in it too.
Oh, word.
Yeah, cause I
Yeah.
had like a Spanish section. He was part of the Spanish section of it.
Word.
And then them niggas had their own vibe. Like they like we got bitches cause of them.
Word.
Yeah, cause them niggas knew all the Spanish, like, you know,
Yeah, that's
all the
the
reggaeton
joints.
girls that liked all that shit to dance.
Yeah.
We were in Haverhill a lot. We got into a lot of problems in Haverhill too.
Hell yeah.
Got into a lot of problems in Haverhill, yo. Yo, guy behind the wall, you okay?
I've been here the whole time.
Nah, man.
You were taking a shit.
Nah,
we know that.
yo, you know that I don't give a fuck episode was the one before, right? We gotta this one. Let us know you left, cause I didn't look up. I was rolling the blunt. When I looked up, I saw you were gone. I was like, yo, where the fuck? Thought you were taking pictures from the side. I'm looking for you.
Yeah, bro, that was mean.
Yo, but yeah, so he could rap his ass off, man. So the wow factor of that is like he's so quiet, and then boom, when he raps, you're like, oh shit, like okay, you're here for a fucking reason, you know what I mean? So that's dope. So you grew up
And
with,
he's from Haverhill. That's
and he's from
surprising.
Haverhill.
a lot of
But
talent,
Haverhill
man.
has some spitters, bro.
Yeah, there's
I-
a lot of talent.
yeah.
Yo, there
lot-
was a kid. I don't know his name, but he passed. They killed him. I think it was like 2 years ago. He had like dropped a song. I happened to come across it. It was really like a good ass song, and then I guess the kid got shot or some shit.
From Haverhill.
Yeah.
Yeah, there be crazy shit happening out there.
I remember feeling really bad about that shit. Never met him. Nothing. Just happened to come across it on
Yeah, is Haverhill? I mean, the climate of Haverhill has always been like an up and down thing. Like, yo, it's a nice place to live, but just this area, stay out of. You know what I mean? So it's like, is it still like that over there? Like, you know, how, if things change, you know?
So I mean, I don't even live out there now, so I can't tell you now if it's you know, if it's worse or better. It seemed like it could
looks
be
nicer.
better.
It looks nicer.
It looks nicer, but it always looked nice. But like, you know, it's all on who you meet, you know, and who you, how you involve yourself, what y'all involved into doing, you know. And we, you know, back then we always had ambition to do shit, but like we always was trying to get on our knucklehead shit too, you know.
Yeah.
And I think like just the bravado of being like young brothers in the street just running around with nothing to do, you know. But you feel like the world is on your shoulders because you might be have stress at home, but then at the same time you out with your peoples, and you know you just like you want to let loose, you know what I'm saying? So you get that, like you get kids who want to try to let loose, maybe express themselves but don't know how, but like they wind up doing wild shit, or they try to show off, and then, you know, trying to show off in front of girls, you know, try to beef with somebody else, and then now you just happen to be walking down the street and you wind up in a beef, you know, because
Yeah.
shit like that, you know.
Yeah, sounds like
Motherfuckers is
sounds
just
like this happened to you. The way
Motherfuckers are
the way you
randomly
just said
trying
it
to
in
just
detail
jump
was like, yeah. And then one of your
Yeah.
friends named Jamie was there. he,
Yeah,
he just starts naming details like next to 7-Eleven, and you're walking by.
That's
You went out just to get a Coke.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit I dealt with in the 90s growing up there, you know, in the early 2000s, you know, and but it was, I had mad fun there too, like, you know, just be walking down the street, you see somebody whipping, you know, they see you, you know what I'm saying, they pull up, oh yo, you know what I'm saying, jump in the room.
I miss the
next
house
to
parties
the
in
beach.
Haverhill. I miss going to the house parties in Haverhill.
Yeah,
Because it was
house
always like
parties.
it was always like the person like that their family went on vacation, left the kids there. Like who does that shit?
Yeah.
Like
It was mad dance hall too.
it was crazy. Haverhill parties were fun, man. I had so much fun in Haverhill. I
Yeah.
went to Whittier, like I said. So I had some homies like Doogie. Doogie was a homie. So
Yo,
every single
rest
shot,
in
R.I.P.
peace.
Rest in peace to
Yeah.
Doogie. But every single time I was a party in Haverhill, I would make sure I link up with Doogie because he was the man in Haverhill. Like at the time, like in high school days, he was the man. Everybody knew Doogie, and like his name was Doogie. Like, yeah, it's like Buggy. You know what I mean? Like Buggy wasn't fucking all the bitches, but everybody knew Buggy. You know what I mean? Because his name was Buggy. Like, you know what I mean? It was like a hard one not to know. That's dope though.
He was also really, really fat. So
Yeah. He's skinny fat now. He's skinny fat.
yeah.
Yeah. You ever been skinny fat?
Yeah,
You've been slim thick? Skinny fat is for men, but slim thick is what I mean.
yeah, like, you know, I've been like,
The fuck? This nigga said.
TikTok, yeah,
You let him do that to you, bro?
I know he's trying.
He's like, yeah, I was slim thick once. I've
I've
had
been
a
with
little
some,
booty.
I've been with slim thicks.
Yeah, I hear you. I
But
don't-
like, nah, I mean, I've been on my like skinny fat nigga phase, like where you chunkier. The only way you know that you're chubby is when people tell you.
They're like, yeah, you
When
get in
you
there.
feel like a skinny motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Like Yanti walked in today, he took his jacket off, and then me and the guy behind the wall immediately says something about it, and then he immediately put his jacket back on without us thinking that we didn't notice, but he has it on now because he's self-conscious. But
I'm cold.
you know when you're cold and your nipples get hard? Well, his belly button gets hard. So it's like, and it's out there. It looks like,
Felix, don't act like I can't poke you from here.
you see? It's weird. It's weird. Is there anything like what's, cause I know like having a passion for something and like really wanting to do something, you know, and then like maybe having an idea what it's gonna be like, and then it doesn't turn out to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Because of like something deteriorating your way, or like some trauma happened that you couldn't get past at the time, or like fucking some people get a DUI and because they don't have a car now they can't get nowhere. You know, like what's something that like derailed you like completely from like your path?
What derailed me? Just not
Not that you're not going nowhere. I'm saying that it like derailed you, and then you had to like get through all that shit to get back on path. Yeah.
something that made me lose focus. I mean, there's lots of things that made me lose focus, but you know, like women, you know.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah.
Like
In what sense? Like, could you pour yourself into them instead of like your passion, or like they get in the way of like you moving forward into your passion?
Oh, I got 50,000 basically.
What happened?
I finally showed up.
What?
At least you came in fly. Where you get that?
I was busy, dog. Check this out, man. Let me tell you a story, bro. Look, I went on this website, www.shopaug.com, right? I typed in this code, WAW, for a discount code, popped out with this shit, bro. You know what I mean?
So wait,
In the hood, they call me Papi Champu.
do I get a discount too?
Of course, WAW. Use the WAW. I didn't want to tell you guys because I'm selfish, but I'm telling you guys now.
That works
because
for everybody. Everybody can go ahead and just
everybody can do it. If you're from Lawrence, Methuen, Haverhill, it don't matter where. You can be from Ipswich, you can be from Africa, you can be from Asia, you can be from anywhere. Just use WAW and they're gonna hook you up. I don't know why they're gonna hook you up, but I think it's because of the podcast. I didn't tell you guys, and I'm not getting paid. I promise. I'm not getting paid. I promise. And what I'm doing is, WAW is a discount code.
That's what I'm saying.
like when you're just too focused on being with the girl, you know what I'm saying, and you're not like you're not focused on the passion, you know. I mean, just saying anything that could take. I mean, there's happy medium with anything, right? Like you can do that, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's just one example. I mean, you know, like the streets, you know what I'm saying? Especially the streets being like where you think that you're going after your passion because you're like, yo, I gotta slice this, I gotta chop this, I gotta move that, you know what I'm saying? And then you can, take that and flip it to the passion. But the thing is that like you gotta babysit the block. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be out, you gotta be there, yo. You know, because we'll have somebody take that if you gotta go. You know, so the two things, it's like, yo, I want to be here. I gotta be at this show, but I'm missing money on the block. But I'm not getting money doing this show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like an evil sacrifice. It's like an evil medium, you know, because you gotta sacrifice something for something, and sometimes you're not getting anything out of it. In the long run, sometimes you do get something out of it, but I feel like that's what stops us. It's like the patience level. Like for us to keep doing free shows, showing up, and nothing happening. At some point, like we gotta switch up something that we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's part of the work, man. Like, people,
It's part of the work, but there's a cap to that, man. There's a cap to free work. I'm not saying opportunities, like if it's an opportunity for you to meet somebody new, like network, then that's the payment. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like if I'm doing free, like for instance, if like this is just an example. Like if I'm doing a show for Rex, right, somewhere, like he's gonna make sure that I meet the person that got him the show or something. You know what I mean? Like that's, you know, like some form of like trade off there where I'm getting something. I've done the same with Term. I've done the same with other people.
Yeah, I get
But
it.
at some point, like, you know, like people gotta pay bills. But at some point, it's not their problem. You know what I mean? That bill's not, like, your bills aren't getting paid. You have to find a way to make that money and build that value. So the next time they ask you to come do a show, you already have that value. You know what I mean? Because you built that value up. So when they ask you, be like, yeah, it's $250 or whatever it is, and like, all right, cool, because they know what you're bringing, people, the performance, whatever it is, because you earned it. But all those free things that like you do, like at some point you have to do something different to make your value bigger, so that they can see you in a different light. Otherwise, you just be that same person. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta apply your focus to this shit. You know, it's a very involved process with music because, like, first for one, you're only one person. If you're not signed to no label, you're one person who has to, you know, put your shit out. So that means you gotta get the beats, you gotta get the lyrics on the beat. So that means you gotta record the shit. You know, so you gotta get the shit recorded, and you gotta get, you know, mixed and mastered. Gotta get it produced. I mean, not produced, but promoted. Like put together the flyer. So you know what I'm saying, or the artwork for that. You know, then you know you want to have a photo shoot. You know, you got to do the press run. You got to go run around, do the press run, and like you know, then you got to network. You got to have people you got to talk to, like to and labels have people who do all these kind of things that set shit up for the artist. You know, but when you're in this independent world, you gotta operate like the label is one person. So that becomes the whole overwhelming thing of everything, you know.
Yeah. Especially if you're not like a person that's organized in that way. Like, you know, like some people are like scatterbrains, you know, like,
Bro, and then all the money that takes, like, you don't have nobody investing in you. This is all coming out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's like you know, it's like a kind of like a teeter-totter, a balancing beam. That's what the word I was looking for, like a balance to like, what am I gonna do today? Am I gonna pay the rent? Or am I gonna rap? Otherwise, you know, you gotta be like ready to just go. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, like, I know that I'm a firm believer in, like, you can find a way. If you're gonna find a way, you always there's always a way to find a way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
There's a will, there's a way. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a will, there's a way, and I'm not really like big like on time constraints. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they'll say like you got to be a certain age to be doing. If you're past 40, don't rap. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta say like, if you make the music that I make like as dope as I make it, you would not be saying that. You would be like, fuck that motherfucker. If I'm fucking 98, I'm gonna make this shit. I make this shit every day.
Cause for you it's timeless.
Yeah, it's timeless. So at the end of the day, it does like it's all on what you want, and the success is all on where you draw it. You know.
Yeah.
And so I'm doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm putting together my album and ready to drop that shit, you know, and take it to the next level, you know, shoot some bigger videos, you know, better myself. But in the same sense, the album is about bettering myself, you know what I'm saying? So
well, that's dope. It's like growth work.
Yeah,
that's dope. Yeah, I did an album with Fuse, and it's called El Gigante. It's coming out next year, and it's also something that I called it that because it's called, you know, in English is the Giant. Mm-hmm. But it's because like I'm showing growth, like I'm growing, you know.
Yeah.
But that's dope, man. I'm glad you're on the same. What you said?
Pause.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Pause.
He's showing growth.
What's your Are you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
Congratulations, bro.
It's like, you know, my brother, he got all the kids, so I guess I got nephews, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, my girl, she got 2 kids, so you know I got step kids.
That's dope, man.
But,
so you never wanted kids?
I wanted kids, you know, but it's just like I don't know, it ain't happen.
Word.
I tried a certain way, but I think that girls that I got with too, like, weren't able to have, you know, not to put nobody out there, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain circumstances, you know, and so.
I have a cousin, he be shooting blanks.
Yeah.
That nigga be struggling with that.
You're blessed with two stepkids though, so like that's something, you know. At least you got the blessing halfway, you know. Cause like having a kid is just it's the miracle part of it, right? But the real beauty of it is raising kids. Like, so having kids is awesome, but raising a kid is even better. So like having 2 stepkids, man, do whatever you could to be the other percentage that's missing in that family. You feel me?
Yeah,
because sometimes like both parents are there even though they're split up, and that step parent can be like that extra 20% of that kid's missing. You know, the person to talk to, the person that needs that ride. You know, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be nurturing like as a stepfather. For
yeah,
sure.
you know,
I miss my stepkid.
I'm there to try to, you know, help her, you know, offer advice, you know, anything that she's going through. It's just a crazy new era. So like,
it is, yeah. It's a new world.
It's a cold, crazy new world now. Like, motherfuckers is wind up on camera like randomly, you know,
over anything,
you know.
Yep.
So you like, damn, yo, like a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? A kid could just wind up in a fight after school, and now the whole world sees the whole fight, and got 1 million views on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then that kid that got his ass whooped, his whole life is fucked up.
Your whole life, 1 million people see you.
He made no money off that 1 million views.
That's crazy.
If I'm gonna get my ass whooped and I get 1 million views, I better make some fucking money off that.
Paid.
Views.
Yeah,
sponsor.
Like,
yo, I'm the ass whooping sponsor right here.
Yeah.
Sponsor me.
You probably got to win for that though.
No, I'm saying if I get my ass whooped though, right? I would like the views to be monetized. If it's gonna go on World Star, like I want to find a way to monetize my own ass whooping.
So you want to get your ass whooped and get paid?
So getting your ass whooped, and then you gotta holler at them and be like, "Listen, man, you gonna." Like, yo, you gotta cut.
No, but that's the
my credits.
Send me the video.
No, but look. Here's the thing. If like these kids that get their like if they get beat up in school, right? The kids that get beat up in school, those kids have to go back to school and deal with that shit, right? Either way. Yeah. But now he has to deal. They gotta deal with it outside of school because everybody saw it. So what I'm saying is, the get back to that is to make sure that shit's if it gets monetized, that I make money off of that. Because at the end of the day, like you're ruining my reputation or whatever it is, but I got money in my pocket for it. I mean, I didn't want to get my ass whooped, and I shouldn't have got my ass whooped. But if I got my ass whooped, like, and it's monetized, like I should be getting some, like Jake Paul, like, you know, them niggas making money from whooping people's ass, and like I want to get.
Yeah,
You know what I
but-
mean? What do you think behind that? What do you think? Because
you make a
you have said
valid
nothing.
point.
You're like a pigeon over there.
I like Mike Tyson.
What the fuck?
I just feel like they were growing that tree, right? And then when the little fruit thingy came out, nobody wanted to pick it because it was like a weird color. That shit was crazy.
What? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what?
He just came out the gate.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Your eyes are mad red right now.
What?
It's that power.
What the?
had
That's
the
what he
power-
smoked?
Not having smoked anything.
Oh, that's just you?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you
life,
need to see a
that's
therapist.
life shit.
You need to see a therapist and psychologist. Hey, back. My bad. Sorry. Where are we? Right? It's like, damn.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, so so we talked about fatherhood. We talked about family. We talked about childhood, like, you know, the traveling you did. What do you think is your biggest accomplishment since you became like your own like entity? You know, like you.
My biggest accomplishment is
In your eyes, you know.
in my eyes, I had some good accomplishments. Shouts to Rex.
Peace,
You know,
Rex.
this year,
Peace,
yeah.
Rex.
Shouts to brother Rex. You know,
Yeah.
had some good accomplishments this year. Going to Denver and, you know, Utah, Seattle.
Wow, man, doing big things, dude.
You know, just being able to tour music and big accomplishment. I wound up going last year. What he went number 1. He got on the top 10 on the chart.
Who?
On iTunes. Term
Okay, nice.
with the album with Nasty.
Okay.
And I was on
Shout
that
out
album.
Nasty.
So we got plaques for that.
Oh,
you know?
fire, bro. You
So
got a
that
plaque?
was a good.
Damn,
yeah, you know what
dog.
I'm saying? So
Okay.
it was good. You know.
I walk that shit right here on my chest and just walk
You know,
around.
iTunes and shit.
That's fire, man.
So that's one accomplishment. I would say the biggest accomplishment is making my own logo, because and making this logo and being able to just print it and put it, you know,
What you want, yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and being able to make my own clothes and, you know.
Is it working out for you, or like is it lucrative?
It is.
Money?
I've had to be lucrative, and I actually haven't been selling like that. You know, I make, but I'm building. But I've sold, you know, in the past, and so yes, it has. You know, but I'm like just like in the process of rebuilding the brand.
Yeah.
So, you know, just messing with shit. You know what I'm saying? Want to get the embroidery going. You know.
Fucking with H and shit.
H, shouts to H, yo. I believe he made this hat actually.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? It's April. You know, and yeah.
Blanco.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to link with him. We got that store.
Yeah, man,
tomorrow.
Lawrence, bro, it's fire. It's an embroidery shop, Del Noventa Film. It's and now he does like direct to garment pressing and shit.
Where's
like
he
this
at?
kind of shit. He's on Union Street in that building where the old unemployment was.
Word.
Yeah, he's in there. He's on the 4th floor, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over there and check him out, yo. Just I'll be on the opposite side of the world now, so I was just like,
Where you staying at now?
I'll be out in out by Worcester.
Damn, you far, bro.
Yeah,
Damn, you living in Worcester?
yeah.
I didn't know that, man. Sheesh. We appreciate you coming all the fuck over here. That's what goddamn
Nah,
shit.
you know, I always, it's still home, you know. what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
yeah,
still,
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, we still.
What do
you
you miss?
know.
What do you miss the most about Haverhill? About old Haverhill? What do you miss about old Haverhill? Back in your day, like what's the one thing you're like, damn, I wish they always kept this. And don't say Skateland, nigga.
Just like just being like walking across Haver, walking around with my peoples, and just being in the like in the parks and
Swayze Park.
Swayze and playing basketball, running 21, and all the different fields.
Watching
Cashman.
Doogie do backflips off of everything
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Yo, Doogie, yeah, that was a phenomenal brother, yo. Like, definitely very talented. Definitely, kept me on my toes. Like lyrically, you know what I'm saying? Like we would. I wanted to take over. I wanted to go to New York with him, like, and just me and him just take over the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just go back and forth, like, freestyling. Like, that's how ill we were when we just got on some shit, and definitely, rest in peace, bro. Like, rest in power, Young King. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely like abundant kind of guy. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We lost a lot of young people, man, in that time. It's like, a lot of people were going in that time.
Yeah.
How do you deal with like loss?
It's the worst, yo. Like, I don't know. I just keep pressing on, like, but like, I take time out, it just like, it may not hit me then, it just hits me later on.
Yeah.
When I'm like dolo on the whip or something, And so,
Yeah, time to think.
yeah, it's just time to think, or like music a lot too. Like it'll be the music, and then trigger that thought.
Like that time.
I don't know if I'm wired like just on some different shit, but like, so I'll think of that like I had a good cry to Doogie and all that when I was bumping the 90s LP. He used to come to my crib all the time, and he used to be like, y'all niggas playing tea time, Artisan and street time. He'd be spitting my verse to me like, yo, you gotta put that shit out. And so just listening to that album was like a whole lot of shit that brought up those memories, and made me just kind of think and sit back and realize like, damn, what I'm saying in this shit is actually almost like a prediction, not saying about him, saying like from my own like shit, because things that
like a manifestation kind of.
Yeah, kind of things that come, maybe because it's that energy, but maybe my mind was on it was different then, I had different, like, still had the same goals, but like different way of going about getting it, or different mentality. I didn't know as much as what I knew now, so
Yo, I'm gonna go buy some weed right now. Where's your favorite place to go buy weed?
Georgetown.
Where's
Mission Dispensary.
Oh, Mission Dispensary. Oh, I heard about that place.
That place is lit, bro. They got best deals.
Do
best
they have
prices.
do they have gummies and shit?
Yeah, they got gummies, flour,
Tinctures?
tinctures.
Oh, I like the tinctures. I put it like I wake up in the morning. I don't even brush my teeth. I go.
You gotta be careful with the tinctures though. Them things slap.
You ever put one in your eye?
No.
Oh, it says not to.
Alright. Figured.
I feel like that sometimes. I listen to some of my music and sometimes I'm like, damn, man, like things that I said before are happening to me now. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, damn, like I should have said other things, like, you know what I mean? Like, because what I was talking about then was more like, so if I'm talking about relationship shit, I'm talking about how bad relationships are, or like what I really wanted, or sometimes, and then all of a sudden I'm in that relationship that I'm talking about, and I'm like, oh shit, or situations that I'm talking about, like I'll bring up a song that I'm talking about, and then boom, a couple years later, like I'm in that situation. I'm like, fuck, like I spoke this, So maybe I should start speaking like me in a Lambo, or me in a mansion, or me on vacation with my daughter, or me, or me with millions like raining on me in the strip club, because I used to be a stripper. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
I almost got him. Oh, he said, yeah. You remember that? Okay.
You was at that spot.
All right.
Golden Banana, wasn't it?
Yeah, Golden Banana. Well, this is Golden Plátano. It was in Lawrence.
Word.
Yeah.
Que no maduro.
Good Maduro, yeah, that's what it's called. That was my nickname. Yeah. Yo, speaking about that, this is a good segue to the next segment of our show, which is sex, drugs, and other things. Bam, 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 bam. So this next part of our show is called S.DOT. And on this part, it's sex, drugs, or other things. You pick one, and then you give us a story about one. So you just pick one only. It's either sex, drugs or other things. If it's other things, we pick it, and then we got to talk about it.
You don't want to pick that.
Yeah, it gets really, really gay. I mean, funny. I mean,
weird.
Weird.
Different.
Funny.
Talk about drugs.
Want to talk about drugs?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hit us with a good one drug story. This is from Haver, by the way, because I know this is a Haver story. I can tell from right now. What is your craziest drug experience or story you want to tell us allegedly? Boom.
All right, hold on. We'll pick one. That's probably not a good thing to say, right?
Yeah.
When you're gonna pick one. So, this is a crazy one. I went to I'm gonna throw my homegirl under the bus.
Just don't say her name, but
Yeah, I went.
Becky. Hey, Becky.
I went to NY with her.
Okay.
It's nothing. We weren't nothing like that.
You're just friends going to NY.
Just friends going to NY.
Right.
But we go to do a show or like to I think my people's had a show, and so we out there and we're chilling, and later on in the lab, it's like late night. So we're all in the lab. This girl comes over to me and says, "Oh yeah, just so you know," and she was my ride to NY, by the way. "I've been microdosing shrooms all night."
Oh shit.
And I'm like, yo, yo, she's just like, cause I'm thinking, yo, we about to dip out soon. This is like 3 a.m.
Oh damn.
So
she's microdosing. It turns
been
into
microdosing, yeah.
Macrodosing,
So now she's all fucked up off of shrooms. Fucking, and we're in the lab, mad deep or whatever. And she just like, yo, I gotta lay down. So she lays down right in the booth.
A lot of people were trying to work.
And we were just like there, like it was just like, damn, this girl, she's on shrooms. She just laid out in the booth. What we gonna do? So we just like let her sleep in the booth.
I went and slept
with the whip. I went and slept with the whip, and then she fucking comes and she's like, "Yo, you ready to be out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yes." So I'm like, "You want me to drive?" So she's like, "Yes."
Why didn't you just put her in the car and drive?
So
Because it would have like you kidnapped the white girl.
I just didn't want to. It was her whip. I didn't have her keys. I was just like, and we was around cool people. Like nobody was gonna do no fuck shit.
Yeah.
So, but it was just like damn, you could have told me earlier. So I'd have kept a heads up. He's coming.
Yeah, that's funny.
She was earling on the way back, driving back, and she's like, "Yo, hold over."
She was she was drinking too. Oh, because you can't mix that shit.
I mean, you can.
No, you shouldn't. You already feel like you're gonna throw up, or you feel like real fucked up in your stomach when you're doing shrooms. You shouldn't eat. You should be on an empty stomach.
Oh, word. I be drinking though.
We know.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun.
How are you with alcohol?
I don't really drink as much.
Good, man.
I used to drink like a little, like more. I used to drink Henny a lot. I don't really, used to drink E&J every day.
Evil juice. Wow.
Enrique and freaking Jay.
That's what I'm saying. I could say other stories, but I gotta,
What was that? Oh, yeah. No, I just saw something pop out of nowhere. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It was a little pea.
The fuck did that come from?
I have no idea.
Anyways, that's a good segment to this next part of the show, which is the ending, which is called Peace. We love you, world. We want to say thank you to Artisan for being here, for doing a goddamn good job.
Yes, sir.
By the way, I want to, just full disclosure, this is the most I've ever heard him speak, by the way. All right? I've heard him rap more than I've heard him talk today, so this is awesome. And I'm very grateful that you came from fucking Worcester, which is holy fuck far. You know what I mean?
My cousin has a bar out there.
What's the bar called?
I have no idea.
That's
But
not your cousin then.
They just opened it up.
Simple.
Nah, she's my cousin.
She's your cousin.
It's,
now.
I
What's
think
her
they
What's her
have
name?
blue cousin shit. Jahira.
Well,
Jahira. That's everyone's cousin.
No, well, not Electric Haze, right?
Huh?
Electric Haze.
Something like that.
Nah, it's not
It's
Electric
new.
Haze.
It's a new spot. I'll look her up right now.
It can't be Electric Haze. No way. But it's not Dominican Lee that owns that. I think it was a white guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was a white, strong dude or something. I didn't see. I didn't see.
I'm just trying to think of all like the hookah spots. Nah, Raven don't.
All right, we're not plugging these places in. Hold on, my bad. Yo, we love
We
you,
still
world.
live
Yo,
and
my
shit,
bad.
man. I
Yo,
don't even
peace,
know what
yo.
the-
Thank you for showing us love. This is my Cash App. This is my my PO box. This right here is gonna be where all my grandmother's mail should go, so you can send her whatever you want. Right here, I'm gonna place a little duck. It's gonna be like this. Quack, 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 quack. And then I'm gonna put like a race car jumping over that with a VFX, so that's what I do. And then it's gonna fade to black.
Hello, everybody. Recording live from somewhere.
Where the are we? I'm rolling up, okay? It's raining! Woo! It's raining! Woo! We're not supposed to be here. I know that. We're not supposed to be here. What? Give me I don't like waffles.